Are you single and ready to mingle? Join our singles party. All right, we're gonna go down the line and ask the first question. How old are you and what do you do for a living? So Jesse, let's start with you.
I am 47 and I am a disabled veteran.
Great. Thanks for your service. All right, Alan, how old are you and what do you do for a living?
I'm 34 years old and I am currently a correctional sergeant for the state.
Very nice. All right, Shannon, go for it. How old are you and what do you do for a living?
Sure. I just turned 50 and I own a dog grooming business.
Very cool. All right. Christina, same question for you.
Hi, I'm 31 and I am a singer and performer around Austin. And I also teach performing arts as a teaching artist.
Very cool. Go Longhorns. I'm from Austin too.
Awesome.
All right, Adar, your turn. How old are you and what do you do for a living?
I'm 34 and I own a couple of gas stations and I also cook food like Indian food.
Yum.
So like two hustle on going on. Yeah.
Love that.
Yes.
Aiden?
In Lima, Ohio. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Hayden. I'm 29 and I work in finance.
All right, Scott.
Hi, everyone. My name is Scott. I'm 29 years old and I'm a digital marketing specialist.
Makes sense with the mic. All right. Steven.
I'm 30 and I work construction.
Very nice. Evan, how old are you and what do you do for a living?
I'm 24 and I work as the front of store associate, also known as the cart boy at Target.
Very nice. All right, next question. What are you currently looking for? New friends, to date someone new, a long-term relationship? Let us know. Maybe we'll go backwards this time. So Evan, what are you looking for?
Whether it's new friends or something light or mostly something serious, I'm not really the type of person to have like a lighter type of relationship. I'm more the type of person who would prefer something more honest and sincere and just like, you know, a genuine connection.
Okay, great. Stephen, what are you currently looking for?
I guess currently looking for a long-term relationship, some type of relationship. Just kind of looking for whatever out here, I guess.
I know it's hard out there, huh?
Yep, very much so.
Oh, I'm happy you're here. Scott, what are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking to date and see where it goes.
Beautiful. Hayden.
Yeah, I recently got out of a long-term relationship, so I'm really just looking to meet new people and hopefully start another relationship.
Okay, great. Ty?
Um, I'm looking for I'm new to the area, Texas area. Just looking for friends, if a long-term relationship happens, it happens. And I'm 26, by the way, and I'm in the Army.
All right, Adar, what are you looking for? New friends, date someone new, long-term relationship?
I would say like short term and hopefully it leads to long term, that's what's on my mind. But starting off like short term, see how it all goes.
Okay.
Yes.
Christina, what are you looking for?
I just kind of want to put myself out there. Ideally, a long-term relationship. I am afraid of dating apps and haven't gotten on those yet. So this is, kind of near that vein.
I know this is a nice alternative, huh? Yeah, apps are scary, so I don't blame you. Alan, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a long-term relationship, just trying to date for marriage. So trying to find somebody that wants to build a life together.
I'm looking for long-term, best friend, life partner.
Okay, great. Thanks, Shannon. Jesse?
Okay, I've had to put my social life on hold for the past 13.
Hi, everybody. My name is Tiffany Collins. I'm an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay, the #1 selling skincare and cosmetic company in the entire world. Mary Kay has core values of faith first, family second, and career third. And they contribute a lot of money, millions and millions of dollars, to ending domestic violence and cancer research. So every time you purchase, you're contributing to a great cause. My website is below. Go ahead and start ordering now. Happy shopping.
Years due to my job, and I don't ever want to be single again. So definitely long term.
Do you have children? And if you do, would you like more in the future? If you don't, do you want children? So we'll start with Jesse.
I do have children. Um, Not really looking forward to having any more, but that would be a conversation to have with somebody, that if I find the right person, it may be possible.
Okay, sounds great. Shannon, how about you?
I have my youngest are twins, they're teenagers, they're 15. And I don't want to date anyone with kids younger than them because I'm really done raising kids and men.
That's totally fair. All right. Thanks, Shannon. Alan, what about you? Do you have children? Do you want children?
I have 4 children, 3 which I have sole custody over, and 1 I do 50-50 with. As far as wanting more, I tried that once with the 50-50 one, and then it just seems like women don't want to stick around to do that part. So it's being hard enough being a single dad for 4 kids without much of any help. So if I met somebody that I was able to make a wife out of, that that'd be a conversation to have, I guess, that I'd be open to at least.
Okay, great. Christina?
I don't have any children, but I do hope to have children in the future. I've dedicated a lot of my life to teaching children. So it's something that's important to me, although it's possible that it wouldn't be biological. I hope to either adopt or foster. Somehow there will be children involved in my life.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Adar, how about you?
I have 2 kids. My daughter is 9 years old, and my son is 2 years old. I share custody for both the kids, and I do want one. If I end up in a long-term relationship, I do want one more kid. I don't know if I really love her, 2 more, 3 more. I don't know. I love
Sure.
kids.
You on a football team, maybe.
I don't know if I really, really love her, probably.
Great, thanks. Ty, how about you?
Currently no kids. I do want kids in the future, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, great. Hayden?
I do not have children, but I do hope to one day. My parents won't leave me alone about it, so hopefully when I find the right person, I'll be able to give them some grandkids.
Great. Scott?
I do not have any children, but I'm certainly open to having children in the future.
Great. Steven?
I also don't have any children, but definitely open to having some with the right person, whether it be adopted, biological, whatever. I'm all right with it.
Very nice. Evan?
I don't really want children. I'm good with kids and I like kids. I like playing with them, but I also don't think I could necessarily handle having kids in my life or like having to raise them at least.
Okay. Thank you. Next question. Why do you think you're single? It's a little introspective. All right. Jesse.
My job pretty much I was an over-the-road truck driver. So I didn't stay in one place for very long, and all my free time I used spending with my children when I was in town. So I didn't have, much time to pursue a social life.
Okay, makes sense. Shannon, why do you think you're single?
Oh, I know why I'm single. Um, I took some time after a couple bad relationships to myself, and I think I've grown so much spiritually that it's going to take someone really, really special to infiltrate what I consider a pretty good life. I'm very picky, and I settled my whole life, and I won't settle again. So it's
I
gonna
love
have
that.
to be someone pretty special.
Yeah, you want someone to add to your life.
Yep.
Beautiful. Alan, why do you think you're single?
Clearly not choose the right person to be with.
Okay.
Just wind up, not ignoring red flags too much and seeing the best in people, even when it's just not there. And I put up with a lot because of that.
Mm. Thank you, Alan. Christina, why do you think you're single?
I'm still sorting this out in therapy, but I would say, historically, I've been dealing with anxiety and depression that I'm currently working on and am medicated for. So I probably wasn't the most pleasant person to date for a portion of my life. I think I'm in a lot better place now, and I'm doing a lot of work on myself to ensure that I love myself so that someone else can also love me.
I love that. Thank you, Christina. Adar, why do you think you're single?
Uh, I'm single because for I would say 2 years, I gave my whole life to someone that I thought I would be with forever, and she broke my heart, and it took me a lot to heal. I'm still healing. This itself, because like I tried dating apps and it was so scary. Like it's really scary people out there. So this itself is new to me. But yeah, that's why I'm like really guarded my heart because it was broken because I poured myself a lot. When I love very heavy, and unfortunately, people like to use that. So that's why I'm single.
Thanks, Adar.
Yeah.
Ty, why do you think you're single?
I believe my last relationship, I was with somebody I was supposed to be with forever as well. Still healing from it. And I'm trying to move on past it. And I believe now is the time because it's been over a year now. My mom's been on me bad about getting back out there. So this is, me trying to get back out there because I tried dating apps, but a lot of it was just a waste of time. So yeah.
Thanks, Ty. Hayden, why do you think you're single?
Yeah, like I said before, I recently got out of a long-term relationship. So I'm kind of like those other guys. I'm just kind of regrouping, trying to heal and kind of move on. I've been kind of focusing on myself and focusing on work.
Thank you. Scott, why do you think you're single?
Yeah, I would say this year wasn't a priority for me to date. I had a lot of stuff going on. This year, I bought a house and I went on a lot of travel adventures. So this year for 2025, I'm definitely going to make it a priority.
Makes sense. Steven?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think, part of the reason why I'm single is I don't typically ask out a lot of girls. I usually look for interest, and maybe I'm just bad at picking up those types of signs. And part of the reason probably is also I haven't been super comfortable with my life and how it's been going, and I feel like I've kind of been getting better with that kind of more recently. So
Great. Evan?
Oh, the many reasons. But like I think most of it was because I had for a bit I had a bad taste in fashion. I also had this terrible haircut. I also for a while didn't really well, I did try to go out only the last couple of years. The main actual reason was because I have autism spectrum disorder, so that it's harder for me to recognize social cues. And as a result, I also kind of developed overly clingy tendencies, and it's just I've heard that's like the number one attraction killer. And I don't want to go on too long, but the point is, I was very awkward.
Are you telling us you had a glow up?
Yes.
Yes, nice. Love that. All right, next question. Who is or was your biggest celebrity crush? Evan, we'll go back to you.
I don't think I really had a celebrity crush because I didn't really think that much about it when I was a kid.
Okay. All right then, Steven.
That one's kind of a rough one for me. I haven't really had any celebrity crushes either. To me, celebrities were kind of so out there, and so far beyond, the reach. It's just like, I don't know if I want to have a crush on a celebrity. I don't really see the point. So
Totally makes sense. Scott, how about you?
A few weeks ago, I watched Anyone But You, so I've been really feeling Sydney Sweeney over the last couple of weeks.
Okay. Hayden?
I'm a huge country music fan, so my celebrity crush is definitely Casey Musgraves.
Ty, how about you? Do you have a celebrity crush?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a celebrity crush before. So
Okay. Some of you guys have stayed out of the spotlight then, huh? Adar.
I would say my all-time celebrity crush would be Drew Barrymore.
Mm,
When she was really young. So cute.
yeah. Christina, who was or is your biggest celebrity crush?
This is a deep cut, but my first and most lasting celebrity crush was Zero from the movie Holes with Shia LaBeouf. I loved when he sang like that "Dig It Oh song. I just loved him.
I love that. Thanks for the demo for the song. Thanks. Alan, how about you?
Well, when I was a kid, I grew up watched a lot of Lizzie McGuire, and I definitely had a crush on Hilary Duff for sure.
Shannon.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, you came in hot. You knew your answer. Jesse.
Ava Mendez.
Good one. All right. Love that. Okay, I'll go on to the next question. Who do you admire the most? Jesse, we'll go back to you.
Have to say my father. He knew anything you wanted to know about anything, and he didn't go to school. He learned by doing other kids' homework.
Very admirable. Shannon, who do you admire the most?
My children.
That's sweet. Love that. Alan?
I don't really know if I have anybody that I necessarily admire the most. I mean, probably Jesus Christ for dying for my sins. That's about it.
That's a great answer. Christina, who do you admire the most?
I really admire my grandpa, Bill. He is an incredibly innovative person, very creative, has a green thumb. He's extremely generous. And one of the things that I really admire him for is that, especially for a person of his generation, he's very in touch with his emotions. I don't know that I've ever had a conversation with him where he didn't get choked up. I just really respect that strength.
Oh, that's so sweet. Adar, who do you admire the most?
I would say my Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ. He's always showed up when even I had lost hope in myself and saved me. So,
I love
yes.
that.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Ty.
um I was gonna say my granddad, but everybody started saying Jesus Christ, so I'd feel bad if I don't say Jesus Christ.
You can have two.
But yeah,
You
my
can say,
granddad for sure.
yeah.
Granddad.
Yeah, my granddad, Jesus Christ, then my granddad for sure. Because when I was little, he used to always pick me up, and he's one of those older guys that knows how to fix anything in the world. So like, he would take me, we'll go do everything, bro. Like, and people would call him, "Hey, can you come by and do this?" And yeah, man, I'm coming. I'm bringing my grandson too. That's okay. Yeah, he'll take me, and I just wish I would have paid more attention because I want to be more like good with my hands. I know how to do certain stuff, but I want to learn how to do more stuff. I feel like a man should know how to do. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah, my
that
granddad.
makes sense. Okay. Hayden, who do you admire the most?
The person I admire the most is definitely my older brother. He's been serving in the Navy for 8 years. He's always been like a really good role model for me, and he's always been there for me if I ever need anything.
Great, beautiful. Scott.
The person I admire the most is definitely my father. He taught me a lot about being a man, being responsible. I learned a lot of things from him, and I thank God every day that he's here and he's alive and I have him. I can always talk to him whenever I need him.
Amazing. Stephen.
Person I admire most is probably my bigger sister, because she's like probably one of the best and like nicest people that I know. And she'll do things, that people ask her to, even if begrudgingly, but she's just pretty much like one of the greatest people that I know.
I love that. Evan.
My big brother, no question about it. He's like the biggest inspiration. He's my hero. He's the coolest guy ever. Anytime I'm in a pinch, then he's always there to like punch me back to my senses.
Love that. Okay, next question. What is your idea of a good date? Jesse, going back to you.
Dinner and then a walk somewhere nice, quiet, either the beach or I took one to a football stadium after a really bad rainstorm because you couldn't get anywhere else in town. All the roads were blocked with trees, but we did have a nice day.
Very nice. Shannon, what is your idea of a good date?
I mean, I guess it depends on which date, but dinner and drinks.
That's great. Alan?
Well, it kind of depends, but I think a good date is anything where it's you get to actually talk and get to know one another, like go for a walk or drinks at a bar where you can kind of sit next to each other. Dinner and a movie. I'm a big movie person, so I enjoy a good movie.
Great. Christina?
I don't really care what the activity is so much. Coffee, drinks, dinner, bookstore, whatever, novel thing, that's fine. I just like the chance, to talk and like ideally laugh and be silly together. I think that's super important, not taking ourselves too seriously, even on the first date.
Perfect. Adar?
I would say anything like spending time together, like doing like even like Netflix and chill, order food in all day. Yeah, something simple.
Great.
Yep.
Ty?
Yeah, anything where we could just sit down and talk. It could be a walk. It could be, coffee. Something simple, definitely, because I have to find out if I kind of like you, I guess. So I get to get to know you. So yeah.
Great. Hayden?
I'm a huge sports fan, so I would say dinner and then hit up a sporting event, whether it's a football or a baseball game. That would be my idea for a date.
Perfect. Scott?
Something where we can get to know each other, going for walks, coffee, going out for ice cream or grabbing a drink. That'd be something that I like to do on a first date.
Sounds great. Stephen?
For me, probably, I mean, just about any activity could be fun. I mean, whether it be bowling or, movies, whatever. I mean, as long as there's a meal, typically, I think it'd be a pretty good date. But I think people could have fun doing just about whatever.
I
That's
love
how
that.
I find.
Can't be hangry. Gotta have food. Evan.
All right, so my ideal date, you got to hear this. I would probably be on like a park. Like there are a lot of parks near my area, and I love going to them. I was thinking maybe we could go for a walk, then maybe especially day or night. Point is that like we would go for a walk in some park, maybe even take dogs, and then have a bite to eat. Maybe not a drink. I don't really drink myself, but like, and then afterwards just see where it goes.
Next question. What would you buy if you were given $1,000 right now? Evan, thoughts?
If I were given $1,000 right now, I'd probably either put that into investments or I would probably actually screw it. I would probably just put that into investments.
Makes sense. Stephen?
That one's kind of hard. I don't know what I'd do with $1,000. Really have to think about it. I don't know. So many things that you could do with that type of money. I don't know. Probably save it for a rainy day.
Makes sense. Practical. Scott, how about you?
I'm planning on going to Europe in the summer, so I know for a fact it's definitely going to that trip.
Oh, where in Europe?
I want to go to Greece or Spain.
Ooh, that'd be really nice. Hayden, how about you?
I would definitely just save it for gas money because it's no joke out there.
Yeah, that's no joke. I feel you. Ty, what would you do if you were given $1,000 right now?
I got a cruise coming up, so probably just use it for the cruise.
Oh, so fun. Where's the cruise going?
It's going to Costa Maya, Mexico, and Cozumel, Mexico. It's 2 stops. So
Very fun. Adar, what would you do with $1,000?
I was actually in Bangkok, Thailand last month. I'll go back there.
You really enjoyed your time there, huh?
Oh yeah, I was there for like 10 days. I had a blast.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Christina, what would you do if you were given $1,000 right now?
I would probably pay someone to purge and organize and clean my apartment, which is very small, but it is full of stuff and it would really just make my mental health so much better. So it's worth it.
I totally get you. Are you a collector of all the things in the world?
I am. I know. Yeah. I'm really organized in my work, but I think I use all of my being a person energy like out in the world. And then when I come home, I just blob.
I totally get that. Makes sense. Alan?
I would just split the money up and put it in my kids' savings accounts for when they turn 18.
Nice. Shannon?
I'd just save it or put it towards bills.
Makes sense. Jesse?
I would buy a countertop dishwasher because I'm tired of washing them by hand, and probably some outfits.
Ooh, love that. You're looking for a glow up too. All right, we'll go to our next question. Describe your 3 best qualities. We'll go back to Evan.
Oh, there's going to be a long list of that. But if we're talking about the absolute best 3 qualities, it's probably that I'm super energetic. I always try to see the bright side of everyone and everything. And on that note, I am positive. I always keep moving forward.
Love that. Stephen.
I would say kind, caring, and comedic.
Very nice. Scott?
Yeah, I would say I'm reliable, caring, and I try to see other people's point of view whenever I'm having a discussion.
Very important. Thank you. Hayden?
Yeah, I think my friends and family would describe my three best qualities as I'm very easygoing, I'm kind-hearted, and I'm also like very hardworking.
Very nice. Ty, what are your three best qualities?
I'm very dependable. I like to work hard, and I'm really nice to people.
Love that. Adar?
I would say I'm a good listener. Uh, People count on me. A lot of problems. I'm a giver. I help out a lot of people. Anything they need, I'm there for them. And I do meditate daily, so I would say I'm a calm person. Like I do meditation is like really important for me. So I practice meditation, which makes me really calm, and that changes a lot of quality in a person, I would say.
I totally agree. You do have a very calming presence, so I
Thank
see it. Christina?
I am very passionate about all kinds of things. Um, I I I'm considered like a child whisperer. Like I'm really great with kids when I teach them, and I'm a favorite teacher for sure. And I'm very empathetic. I really try to understand what people are going through, and I like to walk through those feelings with people I care about, be there for people.
Love that. Thank you. Alan?
I guess narrowing it down to three, understanding, trustworthy, and kind.
Very nice. Shannon, how about you? Three best qualities.
Um, Probably that I'm a hard worker. I'm an empath, so I tend to understand how other people are feeling. Um, and I think I am resilient.
Thank you. All right, Jesse, let us know your three best qualities.
I've built my life around one principle, being the man of my word. So everybody that knows me tells you unless an act of God prevents it, if I promise it, it'll happen. Aside from that, I'm sarcastic in a real, gentle, funny way, and very, very focused when it comes to relationships. If I'm committed, I'm committed.
Love that. Very intentional person. All right, next question. What are you passionate about? We'll go back to you, Jesse.
Kind of hard to answer that with my changing health status not being what it used to be. I'm still trying to, figure out, because I can't do a lot of things that I used to be able to do. And I do have custody of my autistic disabled son. So basically, just focusing everything on, trying to prepare him for life as best as I can.
I think that makes sense. You're passionate about growth of your child. I love that. Shannon, how about you?
I'm big into animal rescue, so I would say, that's one of my biggest passions.
Great. Alan, what about you?
I would say passionate about being a good example and a leader in every aspect of my life, whether that's, raising four kids as a single dad. I was in the army to protect my country, working law enforcement now to make a difference in my community. Just always leading by example and being a part of the solution, not part of the problem.
Great. Christina. What are you passionate about?
Well, I'm passionate about music. That's, my career and also my hobby. But I'm really passionate about um, being a safe person for all kinds of individuals, regardless of, race or gender or, any different kind of person. I want to be a person that can support them. Um, and that also goes into, raising up the next generation of children who feel confident in themselves.
Beautiful. Adar.
I would say I'm passionate about being a father.
Right on that.
Love my kids. Try to do better every day for them. Passionate about my work, my career, growth in it. And like I mentioned, I'm meditate daily. So I read my Bible and all that. So I'm passionate about my spirituality because daily I feel like I grow different ways towards it. So yes.
Great. Ty.
I'm passionate about my walk with God. I read my Bible as well daily. Um, Trying to be a leader because I'm in the army. I am a leader actually. I have to set an example for my soldiers because a lot of times they come from different backgrounds and they never had somebody to look up to, if that makes sense, somebody positive.
Mhm.
And just trying to be trying to be that guy.
Great. Hayden.
Yeah, I would say I'm passionate about my career and also my faith journey. I've been trying to get back into my faith, reading the Bible daily, like you just said, and just trying to be a better person every day.
Love that. Scott.
I would say I'm very passionate about traveling and playing pickleball. Outdoor person, so anytime that I can go for a hike or go mountain climbing, that's something that I really enjoy.
Great. It's funny. I feel like pickleball was all the rage a couple years ago, but sounds like people are still in it, huh?
Yeah, I love it. I try to play 2 or 3 times a week.
Wow, amazing. Steven.
I'm passionate about enjoying life for the most part. I mean, if there's an experience that I'm offered, typically I like to go to a lot of concerts. Live music is my thing right now, especially. But, traveling, whatever comes up that I think I'd enjoy, or people will offer me like an interesting experience or something that I've never done before, think I might enjoy, then kind of up for it just to check it out, see what's up.
Great. Evan.
Uh, I'm actually passionate about a lot of stuff. I'm passionate about exercise. I run. I try to run every day. I hope to. I draw. I'm passionate about art. I'm passionate about Legos. I'm passionate about video games, especially on Nintendo Switch that I have, especially Smash Bros. I'm also um I'm also a really passionate person about trying to travel and I just and about animals. If I go on about animals, then we would probably be here all day.
Great. Thank you, Evan. All right, everyone. So the final question is, how can you be contacted? So feel free to give your social media information or email, but I would say avoid giving your phone number just so that you don't get spam or scam calls. And please make sure to spell out your contact information. So I'll ask again, how can you be contacted? Jesse.
I am in Dothan, Alabama. You can find me on Facebook under Jesse Farnsworth. Last name spelled F as in Frank, ARNSWORTH, or my email, JESSE Farnsworth 98 at gmail.com.
Thanks, Jesse. Alan, how can you be contacted?
A good way to contact me would be by email. I don't really do social media, so it'd be my first and last name at gmail.com. So ALLENNEI BAUER@gmail.com.
Ellen? Shannon.
I'm in the Youngstown area and I'm on Facebook. It's Shannon Leah, Leah.
Great. Christina, how can you be contacted?
You can contact me on, first of all, I'm in the Austin area, and even if you don't want to date, come see me sing. That's also cool. I'm on Instagram at the Christina Freeman, TheChristina, Freeman as in Morgan Freeman. And on Facebook, it's public, Christina Freeman, spelled the same way.
Thank you. Adar.
I can be contacted just like my name, Athar Nepal, in Facebook. And there'll be like 2 profiles. Just add me on both because one, I don't remember like the passport or anything, so that is completely sacked. So I do have the access to the other one. But you can type in the same name in Instagram or Snapchat also. So yeah, Athar Nepal.
Hi, how about you?
Just Snapchat. That'd be Ty_Davis98. My Gmail would be my first name. Oh my goodness, it's a lot. Taquavis, TYQUAVIS, then Davis, DAVIS 71@gmail.com.
Great. Hayden.
Yeah, I'm in the DFW area. You can contact me on Facebook or Instagram. Facebook's just my name. It's Hayden, and then my last name is Hines, HEINS. And then my Instagram is at HAYHEINS95.
Thank you. Scott.
The best way to contact me would be my email at scwc96@yahoo.com.
Thank you. Stephen.
Probably be Instagram, and it'd be Golden Dude 125, GOLDEN 125.
Love that handle. Evan.
So my Instagram is at Real Evan Barth, and it's all lower caps and it's all one word. I also have Snapchat at Emperor Evan.
Great. Well, that is all the questions that we have. Thank you everyone for joining. It was great meeting you all. And I hope everyone has a fun night tonight and be safe and have a good night, everyone. Follow us and subscribe to our channel to join our next singles party.